Hey, my name is Austin Carrington. I'm the worship pastor at Grace Community Church in Great Bend. And this is a tutorial for the song Made Alive in the key of G. So this is for the electric guitar. There is basically two parts to it, more or less, kind of three parts. And there's the intro chorus section, there's the verse section, and then there's the bridge, which is kind of similar. But anyways, the hardest part is the intro chorus thing. So I'll just show you kind of what it sounds like, and then I'll break it down. So the way that kind of works is you're doing like what is essentially a bar chord. So if you were to do a C bar chord on the A string, but you just don't play the root there, so you're just doing the bottom three. So it's as if you took an A major chord, scooched it up to the 5th fret, which means of course you got to mute the top two strings and mute the bottom strings. So when you strum, that's all you hear. Everything else is muted. And then you're going to slide that shape up to the 7th, so the 9th fret actually. Except instead of doing that major shape, you're going to have this index finger right here. So instead of right there. So it's basically like an A minor slid up, and you got to mute all the other strings too. So I go like, kind of tricky, but that's kind of the shape. And then you go back to that A major shape, slide it down to the 7th fret, and then you're going to slide that up to the 12th fret. So that's a chord progression. So it's like, so that's the hardest part. Now the other section is really not too bad. It's during the verses. There's this like rhythmic bass guitar sort of a thing going on. So you're going to do the same chord shapes, except you're only going to play on the D and G string, and you're going to do like 8th notes. So it's like, kind of palm muted, that sort of a thing. That's pretty much all the parts. The only other thing is when you get to the bridge, you do the same chords, except you're going to play diamonds. So you have this C shape, and then you're going to go up to your kind of E minor shape. What you notice, this is like the bottom half of an E minor bar chord, same thing. And then your kind of D shape, and that's the bridge. So I'm going to play a little bit here so you can get a sense of how it is. It goes back to the verse format. So that's kind of the idea on that one.